Dumelang sanbonani apsheni kamalang Muslim. Welcome to another episode of Something Music. Hi, siyabonga bafethu for joining us and for ukuthi nisamukele into your big screens, small screens, yonke indawo lapha enikhona. You know our area code is umhlaba wonke jikelele. I'd like to start on this sad note. We lost a prominent family member ekhaya kwamthimkhulu kwaBhungane kwaGadebe kwamashiya amahle kwandlebe enhle zombili thine bomacedza libombo ngekuhlehletela bomagitsi elidzakeni kubhunye elithuli. Hayi ngithi kini nonke abomthimkhulu abomashwabada abashwabadwela inkomo nempondo zayo ngithi alwehlangulo ngehlanga. Ngithi kodwa namhlanje asikho lapho bafethu. You know it's life, kuyenzeka abanye bayaphuma abanye bayangena. You lose and you win. That's how life is. But ngithi to the prominent member yakamthimkhulu, may your soul rest in peace. And vandag kwi episode yes Something Music. And thank you for all the supporters. Abantu ababukela le show. Abantu abayithandayo le show, people who like to hear what I'm saying regarding the new music that has been dropped by our various artists la eMzansi and around the world. Uyazi mhlaba wonke jikelele. You record, you release, we rate, and then sigaya imfanelo zakho. Yangithola. And I'd like to send a shout out to the one and the only uMaphorisa uPhori. Ngiyabonga out yami, and I'll always be grateful. Ngizohlala futhi ngikubonga, and I wish that one day sizohlala lana mina nawe in front of the camera and then we speak about music, nothing else, just about music. Nothing ukuthi kwenzakalani life yakho in your private life, that's your own space, but then sikhulume nje ngomculo and educate abanye abantwana how to maneuver in this cutthroat business. Let's start with the business of the day. Vandag we're going to talk about hip hop. Hip hop has been hip hopping. We've got a release from Kwesta. We've got a release from Lilow NTK. We've got a release from Snoop Dogg. We've got a release from Kane Kid. We've got a release from now we're jumping to Amapiano. We've got a release from Sfarzo Rtee. Beautiful. And I was so surprised today to see release yaga Lady Zamar. It actually took me by surprise. But Siyaz Alap will rate. I'm just giving you the review of the show. Let's go. Asambi. Asitale ngoKwesta. Really, I don't know what to say ngoKwesta, because uKwesta is basically giving us something that we never expected from him. We know Kwesta from Gubo Noma Yini, young tall, but Kwesta is punching above his weight. Kwesta is not giving us a cooling break. Kwesta is going in and in and in and in. But I'm not going to emphasize much on that. The album is out, consists of 12 tracks, and it was released on the 9th of May. We are still in May, which is, the album is called The Big Bro Theory. Yeah, usibonisile ukuthi Grootman in the space of hip hop. We can go, I don't know, from an underground to a commercial guy. No one will stand in front of Kwesta. Kwesta out yami. Thank you very much. Siyabonga mfethu, you've outshined, you actually fought with yourself. You know when they say ngekeleni ningangilamuli, I'm fighting with myself. Kwesta is literally fighting with himself. So asingamlamuli. The album consists of 12 tracks. I've listened to the album and it's very rare where I have about more than 2 tracks. That's my favorite. I've got the second song I know the first song is an interlude, or for those people who were in the days listening to music in the days of cassettes. We had intro, so this one it's an interlude. From the first track to the last track, Kwesta has been punching, digging in deep, and I've got 5 tracks which are my favorite. The favorite song that I have is track number 2, The Throne. He's there. But ngimzwile lapho Kwesta on that song at you calling me pro. Ati ayaphapha lama Boss Dave. You understand? Boss Dave ijuba ngithi. You understand? But ngiyancanywa what he did. Track number 2, it's called The Throne. Nice one. That's my favorite track. And track number 5, called Contra, featuring Keid X. It's good to see Keid X back in the game. I know he has never left, but then he was dealing with some personal issues, maybe trying to align himself, because sometimes we need those times whereby we align ourselves with ourselves. You understand? So that's track number 5, and then I jump into track number 6. That's also my favorite track. It's called Nyawo Zami, song Thathu Ngibeke Inyawo Zami. It's featuring Ndabezinhle Mtungwa. Oh, beautiful song. Listen to that song. I'm plugging you. Listen to the song. And my favorite track again on the same album is track number 8. It's called Shaya, featuring Umakwa and EQ. Yo, it's a bit piano-ish. I got yahamba. Makwa, it's one of the underrated producers, la eMzansi. I think if he can get, if actually the young guys like Abo Nasty C, the young guys like Abo 25K, the young guys like Abo Kane Kid, the young guys like Abo Blackie, the young guys like Abo Smaimane, Usmamane, if can use Umakwa, I think they will get more of a recognition, and will sing their music word for word. La eMzansi, if get producers like Abu Makwa, bazokunikeza the proudly South African sound, and then you'll be able to excel, la eMzansi. And then my favorite track again, it's Kilimu. It's track number 10, featuring Black Diamond and Uazi. Beautiful. Please, if you haven't listened to the album, just go to the album and listen to the album. I'm sure you are not going to get lost into the midst of the album, because the album is so good. The album is so amazing. Wase K1 lapha ukhiphe yonke into. Ngimzwile he's got 16 bars, and his bars are 16. It's sweet 16. Young Tol, I still need to listen to the album more just to catch all the phrase and be able to interpret them. And on the second track, I believe Big Zulu, he's got hit by a curveball there, because we know Ugutu Big Zulu always likes to praise Upro Kid, but then just listen to the track. I don't want to spoil it for you. Let me rate the album Indaba Esize Ngayo La Something Music. The album, I'll rate it 10 out of 10 without a doubt. Ikazonke imfanelo zakho njayami, you've outdone your best. And if this was going to be your last album, ngizothini? Ayikho into engizoyisho. This is the best album ever you have ever released. I know Dakar 1, Dakar 2, the most selling album, but this one, it's beautiful, man. Big up to you, Kwesta. And let's jump into number 2, the item of the day. Small boy, believe he's a 22-year-old wasempumalanga. His name Lilow NTK, Lilow NTK. TK, Lilow NTK. Beautiful. Lo mfana lona utrapper ngesindebele. From Mloto ukuya lena, from eFlaka. Ngikhuluma nani mandebele khethu. Let's support this boy. This boy is amazing. He's trapping in Isindebele. He's trying to put Isindebele out there. His album was out on the 17th of his album was out on the 2nd of May. Consists of 17 tracks. It's a beautiful album. The album is called Zemikhonto, but because now of the language barrier and all that, so that everybody can be familiar with the title, Guhle Guhle Zemikhonto. Sindebele leso skethu. Ngiba ungilibalele ngokubiza ngomsana. And I'm well aware ukuthi ulisokana. Ngwaka Mahlangu, bizo lakhe nguDr Mahlangu. Ngithi kuwe hawu ndoda ekhethu, siyathokoza ialbum yakho yihle khulu, umsebenzi wakho muhle khulu. Siyawuthabela esisizwe samaNdebele. Nami ungibona nginje ngijamela. Ngilisokana. Ngingulduka ragwena kweni pamtami campus biti meeting bana bayibona bayichaba nakayibona kayibatamela. Ngimloyo ngingulduka. Ngibizo lami lobusokana. Ngithi hawa ubereke kuhle khulu mswekhethu, sithokozile man. Umbereko wakho siyawuthabela njengamaNdebele. Ngikhulumela amaNdebele wonke ngeFlaka, ngeTweefontein, kwaMhlanga, ngeMloto, ngeKwaGafontein, ngenumber 1. Umsana lo ubuya ngale ngematense slope nangaliyamala. Sithokozile mswekhethu, album yakho yihle khulu. Ngiyabawa godu, ngiyabawa nanje. Khosinikele into engathi abantu bazoyithabela. Abantu bazokuthi nabahleliko nangabe uyamkhumbula uSiskhothi. uSiskhothi wasibethela into enye, kubuyele godu ngemva. Ungasi utrepe, uyayizwa into leyo. So ubuyele kuSiskhothi, usayikhumbula ingoma yakhe leya nakathi sithela amanzi. Nje uSiskhothi wathelile amanzi, sesikhathi nje bonyana nisinikela amasinga long. Uyayizwa into leyo. Ke sijabule sonke man. SingamaNdebele, uyazi amaNdebele babantu. So ngithokozile. My favorite track there will be track number 7. It's called Ebumnyameni, featuring Pixie L. We know Pixie L very well. Amazing artist. Sings very well. Her vocal cords are beautiful. We like that. And another one, Zinoto, track number 16. Ibizwa ngokuthi Imilozana. Ufeature uMam K. Ngiyithabele nayo khulu ingoma leyo. Ngithi mswekhethu man, ayingamatshe. Le yona ialbum le yemikhonto ngiba ukuthi bengiyinikele ngirate u8. Uza kuhle khulu. Ngizokuza nawe. Ngiyakulandela khulu. Ngiyakubawa mswekhethu khuze nayo. Hawa sengicedile na njalo. This is Sumthin Music. Umhlaba wonke jikelele. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends so that they can tell their friend. Sazi ukuthi lana sibambene and esikhuluma ngendaba zomculo. I rate the album yonke Zemikhonto is 8 out of 10. There's another guy from overseas. His name is Snoop Dogg. He dropped an album. It's called Is It Crime? Consists of 21 tracks, and it was released, which is yesterday on the 15th. I love the track. I love the music. It's giving us the if you remember Niggas with Attitude, NWA. If you remember abantu abafana abo Ice Cube, abo Ice-T, that's the kind of sound that you're going to get there. I mean, he's not mumbling or anything. He's just rapping. He's just rapping. Old school rap, nice, clear. You can hear everything that he says in that album. And my favorite track on the album is track number 12 and track number 3. Track number 12 is called Sport, and then number 3 is called Joy. Remember, the album consists of 21 tracks. So I'm sure all these old folks, they're trying to clear their hard drive, but the album is amazing. Couldn't finish the album, but the album is amazing. I love the album. Snoop Dogg, you still have it. And I'm sure in the next 5 or 10 years, you will still do the same thing. Lots of punchline. I like the album. I'll also give it an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to be biased because there's a bit of monotonous there in the album. I love it though. And I'll jump again. Today it's hip hop. We like Yo, my man, vandaag. There's a young man which came out and he did took off on social media, and everybody was talking about him, his flow, his rap, and his style. His name is Kane Kid. He dropped his project, which is now about it's now 2 weeks. It was dropped on the 29th of April, but I didn't have time to listen to the album. The album is good. If you are that of that age, the age of trapping, the album is good. I like the album. It's called Not Famous. I do not have a favorite track. There's only one track that almost caught me, which is track number 9. Track number 9 tried to catch me there, but I was lost in that track. First verse, second verse, I was a bit lost there. So, but that's a favorite track. If you can try and go into that direction, Kane Kid, I'm sure you will win South Africans. Remember what happened to Nasty C. So win us first. We will push you towards the US of A. Whoever can sign you, man, you can be signed by Rick Ross, you can be signed by Death Row, you can be signed by whoever. But then you must know, you must first win the hearts of your community. And then you win the hearts of the nation. And then you win the hearts of the world. So don't ever miss that point. Win us first. We'll push you there. From there, everything is going to be automatic. And every time when you make a song, unless if you just want to be underground and be there, be about punchlines and all that, always remember what MT says. I might paraphrase, but MT said, bars will never get you gigs. Bars will never fill up your bank account. Look at what Kes is doing. Kes has got sing-alongs. Kes has got the most dopest, simple, dopest lines. If you listen to the Scoot Ababa remix, listen to that. Listen to Ingodu. Those flows, those verses, you will win everyone in Mzansi. Uyangithola Otiam. Remember how Nasty C won us. La Mzansi. Nasty C got our attention about a hell no. Juice back. Those are kind of a song that we must produce right towards that direction. You live long in the music industry. But ke vandag ke athi ngiphume ku hip hop ngiyabonga, and a Kane Kid I wanna rate your album, the entire album, Not Famous, I'll rate it 4 for effort. Come again, let's see what you have. I know this is your first offering. You've been out and about, but 4 for efforts for the album Not Famous. Obviously, this one is not gonna make you famous. Sfarzo Rtee released. Yo. Ngicela bafethu, let's give credit where it's due. Sfarzo dropped an album which is called Ritabile. And I almost like how I'm a piano artist name their album. I'm not sure whether Ritabile igama lomuntu or igama laka mama ke, you know, those kind of things. Look what Gabza did. I think this thing is now catching. Not Gabza, sorry. Look what Kelvin Momo did. He named his albums around his family. Gabza names his album, if it's not Scorpion Kings, and if it's his own offering, Isimo. Just look at the beauty of that. Isimo. That's us. He's talking to us, young tall. You can't name the album From Here to the World, young tall. We don't relate to that. Let us make you big. As Mzansi. Mzansi will make you big and Mzansi will make you small. So let us make you big and then you'll be out there flourishing. Young tall. So Sfarzo Rtee, without wasting any time, released also an album on the 19th of May, which is this month. And my favorite tracks there is called Asieni featuring Udeben Koko, Jazzworks, No Tutu. Yo, it's so beautiful. If you listen to that song, you'll get so many ideas out of that song. I love that song, track number 3. And another favorite song, Yami, it's track number 6. It's called Inyembezi, and featuring Leandra. It's a beautiful song also. Sfarzo, for this one, Mfetu, I've never given you attention. I've just given you attention Mao on features and all that, but I've heard Sfarzo is the man when it comes to this thing. But yeah, Sfarzo, you outdid yourself, you punched above your weight, and I'm happy to experience this with you. I'll give this one a 8 also. Let's jump up to the singles. We've got 2 singles that caught my eye and my ears this morning. Lady Zamar. I don't know if any one of you still remember Lady Zamar. Lady Zamar has released a single which is called a Russian Roulette, dropped today on the 16th of May, and it's a brilliant, I would say it's a start for Lady Zamar. She's trying to find herself. If I'm comparing to the previous sound in this one, and with the amapiano dominating, so you need to have the element or the tempo at least of amapiano into your project, young tall. So on this one, Lady Zamar, 7 Savela Sonke, keep pushing. I believe that maybe in the next, I would actually advise you that since you released now this single, please come up with another one. It's if you have an album, don't release an album yet. Release singles only. Just only the singles. For me, that's my advice. I would say to you, end of May, release another single. Let this one roll. End of May, release another single. Or the 16th of June, release another single. And I have another one from Ushimza, no James Hype. It's called Don't Make Up. Beautiful song. You know, abantu bama Afro Tech, Afro House. Shimza has done a beautiful remix. It just reminds me of the remix here, Darling, which is also a beautiful song, and I believe that song didn't catch airplay that much, and I don't understand what's happening to our to our radio. They don't give our artists that much of an airplay. Ingoma izwe kuseni, in the middle of the day, and then in the afternoon, and then at night, the same songs. But anyway, Asiko Lapo will come for those guys. Will come for radio stations. Will come for TV, and then would address them directly. So Patige vandaag Shimza released. I'm loving the song. It's 8. I rate that song 8 out of 10. Excuse me. Beautiful song, Shimza. Keep on pushing. We see into yenzayo go OMS. It's a beautiful thing, and we see how you push. But then Vulana Masang oba faith. We need new kids. The last time we had new kids, it was not Da Capo, man. As the guy from Mpumalanga, and I think he's from Tweefontein. So that's the last time we had new kids, man. So please open up the industry there, Shimza. Let the new kids also explore. Fagana Bantabasha, man. The last time we had a big song from Afrotech, it was by Kayanda Soul Nozex Bantwini, Osama. That's when we had a big song from Afrotech. Open up, Buffet, to give other people a chance, And I mean, we've got so many songs in our computers that can be turned into a gold or a diamond, So, but then let's move into the next segment, timeless music. As I've said, that vandaag we all about 90% it's hip hop. When Kwesta released his album, the Big Bro Theory, it just reminded me of this track from Dakar 2. It's called Nomayini. That will always and forever be timeless. Always and forever be timeless. And thank you very much, Kwesta, for the contribution. And I'm gonna give you the plug of the day. Bese siyayivala lento. Yes, I don't want to keep you for long because it's a Friday. And abantu today just want to go groove, bang. Sambi soyenza yonke into esifuna ukuyenza. And as I'm speaking while I'm sitting here, I also have somewhere to be. But then manje silanga le ndaba le. Plug of the week. There's an album that was released by Nandipa 808. It's called In the Club. Beautiful album. Please, when you have time, I'm plugging you. Go listen to that album. I don't know whether it's Chrome, whether it's Amapiano, whether it's Yonkinto, Ilapaya, whether it's 3-step. The way he approaches his production. I love it. Keep on doing that. And the songs are moving. That's what I can promise you. All his songs are moving. I can promise you. I'll come next week. I'll rate the album. Yaganandi 808. It's called In the Club. And then I'll give you my ratings on that. So, Ngithi Bantabahle, please don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and then let's grow the channel. We're on our road to 100 subscribers and probably 1,000 views each week. So we grow as slow as we grow, until we reach the universe. So ngithi from Gimi, Uslim So Deep, Mtukulwe Makobe Nsimbi, Makitsel Tsake Nikbunyel Thuli, Macetsa Libombo ngekuhlehletela. Ngithi Bantabahle, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Siyabonga Bantabahle.